Well, hello, air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Want to know what is new and coming your way? Well, stay tuned. We're going to find out. If you haven't already done so, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel, okay? And make sure to hit your notifications and check them regardless, because sometimes they do get recalibrated. Make sure you're set to get notified of all my uploads and when I go live and things of that nature, okay? And of course, if you want to delve into your situation, where it be matters of the heart, money, or whatever, you can do so. Check the directions in the description box. Always in my most recent video, right below there, you will see how to book a personal reading with me, okay? Super easy to do, okay? And for those of you who have done it, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate this, okay? Of course, y'all, the likes and comments mean the world. They help my channel. They touch my heart, all of that, okay? So thank you so much for those of you who have been doing that. It means the world. Without further ado, let's get started with my Geminis, the twins. How are you doing, Gemini? So here's what we're going to do. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to find out what you may have coming in, new romantic opportunities, okay? We call this the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's things to look out for that are red flags, and then the green lights that may be coming your way as well. Won't necessarily know how many options, but we'll just find out in general characteristics to look for. So between me and your intuitive nudges, hopefully we can help you navigate the dating world, Gemini gang. With that being said, let's get started and pull some cards and play some tarot, right? Let's take a look. All right, some of you got something good coming in for sure, okay? All right. Woo, Gemini, what you doing? You need to be writing a book about how to find good dating opportunities here. Let's get the, red flags out of the way first, just like I always do, because I always save the good for last. With that being said, be very cautious of somebody who is overly concerned with other people's opinions, okay? Page of Wands in reverse can certainly speak to family problems, specifically with children or immaturity, any of those things, okay? But for the most part, I associate the Page of Wands when it comes up in the reverse with somebody that is overly concerned with outside influences, because at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is the opinions of the people who are actually involved. That's the only people that really know what's best in any situation, okay? So if they're holding back because of that, and I do get somebody being, overly guarded about going forward with something with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, these could go together, okay? There's one, and this one can speak to immaturity too, but Queen of Swords in reverse, what I get with this energy more often than not is somebody who is like neglecting themselves because they're overly dependent on you or another person. Can come across as kind of clingy and almost like a people pleaser. Codependency all day long with this energy, okay? And so just be very mindful of people who are overly clingy, okay, coming at you out of loneliness to the point of trying to be who you want them to be rather than just being their authentic self. And if you're trusting your intuition like I know you are, Gemini, then you'll be able to navigate that. Okay, so let's talk about this going forward. I saved the best for last. Here's what I got for you. Page of Cups. It may start out like a flirt with someone, okay? All right, and or maybe just a youthful energy, okay? Somebody's really coming full force, okay? Probably coming out of a time of taking a dating break too, okay? Highly spiritual individual here. High Priestess reverse, definitely coming forward full force, okay? Let's talk about this thing. You got strong soul connection here all day long. Soulmate, twin flame type energy, okay? Heart's true home here. Okay, this is somebody who, this is the Knight in Shining Armor in the tarot deck, Gemini. Hello. Good manifestation here. Long-term ability with both of these cards. This may be the same person. Could be two different options, okay? But either way, both of them represent long-term potential, okay? You may very well have kids with this person or blending of family sort of thing, okay? But a lot of potential here, okay? It's going to feel very familiar, like you've known this person all of your life, okay? And maybe you do, but it's going to be like you're just going to it's like an instant recognition, like, gosh, I feel like I know you. I feel like I've known you for so long kind of thing, okay? It's like that. That's the energies. of that card, okay? A lot of abundance all day long. Whoever's coming in, and this may all be the same person, okay? But they're doing well financially, very financially stable, very practical, capable, stable, and grounded with this Pentacles energy. That's earth energy all day long. You know, you may have an earth sign coming in. You have water. Yeah, you have earth and water. But you know what? I don't get hung up on the zodiac sign so much as the characteristics behind the cards, Gemini. And that's kind of what I see as being important, okay? This person may very well be heavily focused on their work, but you know what? Gemini's, I mean, and I'm a double gem, so I understand that energy all too well. We're independent types anyway, so we'll be fine, you know, giving a person the space to develop their career. But if this person is at a minimum financially very stable, if not well off, and I think for many of you, probably well off, okay? So, not hurting. Let's just put it that way, okay? So, with that being said, let's move along to the Libra gang. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, what do you got coming in? Let's take a look. This is where we give you red flags, caution lights, and green lights, okay? And we kind of give you an idea of characteristics to look out for when navigating the dating world, okay? So, Libra gang, let's see what you got coming in. I love playing tarot, y'all. This is just so much fun. And especially with the big boost that I've gotten recently with my channel, I'm just overwhelmed and just look so forward to reading for you guys, okay? It's truly humbling. But anyway, okay, Libra. Let's take a look. All right. Let's take a look. All right. We got Scorpio energy, possibly Aquarius. We have air, Taurus energy. A lot of major arcanas, which is, you know, important. Okay. You got water energy here, fire and earth, all the zodiac signs. But you know what? You got more good stuff than not. Let's walk through this thing real quick. Okay. Be very cautious. This is going to require intuitive guidance, okay? So I'm hoping that you are between me, and your intuition of doing regular meditation to be able to discern and follow your intuition, which oftentimes means not going by everything that you see, hear, smell, taste, or feel, right? Okay? But what I'm about to tell you is somebody is going to be juggling you with someone else, and you may not know it, okay? All right? And that's what this is about. Third-party energy all day long. I get the yucky stuff out of the way first, okay? Because you got good stuff, but we're just telling you the things to be mindful of as you navigate and what you may come across in your path in the coming days, okay? Be very cautious about this. This is going to be intuitive guidance, okay? Whoever this is going to be holding back from really moving forward with you all day long, okay? And honestly, be careful of people who have self-esteem issues, and you will see it, okay, between your friendly Gemini friend here and your intuitive nudges, okay? That'll hopefully give you kind of a heads up of things to, you know, remember as you're going forward in the coming days, okay? Now, let's get to the good stuff because it gets really good from here. All right. Many of you, I love what you got coming in. Can I just say that, Libra? I'm excited. All right. Somebody who has worked through a lot of their stuff from the past in a real mature way. They're vibing fine being single, which is great. They're comfortable being by themselves. Okay. And the whole point of that is this, you know, this person is not lonely. They're very comfortable being by themselves, which is great because that means that they must be pleasant to deal with. Because if they like them, then hopefully you'll like them too. Okay. Kind of thing. They're experiencing abundance from within, which then manifests outside of a person. It starts inside and goes outside. And this is not just love we're talking about. I mean, it's everything. It's, you know, money, family, good friendships, everything, okay? That's what abundance is, and it's like an overflow, okay? It's like your cup is running over, literally, okay? That's what this person is like, okay? Very mature, very healthy energy. I like what you got, okay? Other characteristics. I think for many of you, your ideal is going to start out slow. This is eventual positive outcome. Somebody who's probably pretty good with their money as well, Libra, okay? I like it for you a lot. At least financially stable, if not doing well. It's going to start out slow. Again, the card meaning on 8 of Wands is this. Speedy action or communication after a delay. The delay is what a lot of readers forget to tell you about. Yes, it's exciting, okay? Yes, it's Cupid's arrows of love. But, you know, you got to be a little patient. And this is so good, Libra, that there is no reason to rush this whatsoever. So, boom. Good for you. Let's just keep moving because the cards, can I just tell you, the cards just get better and better and better. Okay. The Star card. Hope and healing and better days ahead. Highly spiritual person for you coming in too. Again, somebody has worked through this stuff in the past. There is nothing wrong with a past. Okay. We all pretty much have one, unless we're like, you know, 15 and just started dating, right? But we all have a past. It's how the person has handled it, okay, and how they've dealt with it. There's no bitterness here. They, you know, they took responsibility for whatever they did. They, you know, fixed themselves, and, you know, they saw the good, the bad, and the ugly in their own past, and they worked through this thing. They've got a very healthy mindset, very good self-awareness right here. Again, optimism. This is Star card, wish card, make a wish kind of thing, okay? And I see that all, and you know what? You pulled the wish card here too. That's what the Nine of Cups is considered too. All right, let's talk about this thing. Commitment all day long, divinely guided right here, Libra, and perseverance. To me, when I see the death reversed, of course it's perseverance, but when I see that, Libra, what that tells me is when you, in this connection, encounter obstacles, you will have the ability to navigate them in a very healthy way. You know, every connection has obstacles. It is how you navigate them that matters, okay? So divine guidance all day long. I mean, highly spirit. What do you want, Libra? My God, you need to write a book too. Dang. Okay. All right. I like it for you, Libra gang. I like it for you a lot. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So, with that being said, let's move along to the Aquarius gang. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you have coming in? Let's get your red lights, green lights, caution lights, okay? And figure out what you may run across coming into navigating the dating world, okay? Hopefully, between your intuitive nudges and your red-headed tarot reader here that's trying to help you out a little bit, we can help you navigate and find the best options out there, okay? So I'll give you some characteristics of things to be mindful of, okay? That's what this is about. That one kind of came out. Characteristics of folks that may be coming out. You know what? I had cards over here and over here, so let's just pull these and we're going to reshuffle because I want to get a good reading for my Aquarius gang, okay? All right, Aquarius, let's take a look at things coming in. Things coming in. Three cuts it is. Okay. I heard that. Wow. Okay. All right. All right. So here's the thing. For you Aquarius folks, this is going to require some patience. And I know that air signs, because I'm an air sign, I'm a double Gemini. I know we are not by nature patient people. But this one is going to require patience, okay? Let's get the yucky out of the way because there's not a lot of it, okay? Be mindful. This is going, again, just like the Libra gang, you're going to have to really rely on your intuition because this is going to be a person that tries to hide what I'm about, the characteristic that I'm about to give you. Somebody who's juggling you and someone else or multiple people, okay? And they're going to try to hide it, okay? Be very mindful of that, okay? All right, so with that being said, be cautious about people, who, again, who are overly concerned about other people and what they think, okay? And immature, okay? You may be able to see that all day long, okay? And maybe just really hesitancy to move forward in general, okay? You may have somebody peeking their head back in from the past here, possibly. Okay, possibly. But, you know, this talks about outcomes not being set in stone and making a judgment call. Sound judgment in dating all day long right here with the Judgment card. So, pretty cool. All right, whoever you've got coming in has worked through their stuff in a mature way, too. You pulled the Nine of Swords in reverse again, too. This is somebody who has worked through all their issues from the past in a healthy way. They're not carrying, well, you know, it's like their baggage they've dealt with. Does that make sense? Okay. So they're not harboring bitterness. They're not, you know, they're fine. Okay. They're not coming at you out of loneliness. Okay. It's because they're genuinely interested in you. Okay. Not just somebody with a pulse. Does this make sense? So that's the problem with loneliness many times is people are just, you know, they're not even overly picky and they'll come across clingy and it's really not a healthy vibration to come into a dating situation with. But okay, let's just move forward. Ace of Wands, fire energy, a lot of passion. Okay, this is going to be very direct. This is a love offer all day long. Okay, love opportunity, new way of life. Heads up, this is a pregnancy card for me. Okay, so be very mindful of that. For those of you who it applies to, okay, if you're like me and you're kind of beyond those years, okay, then okay, fine. Just put that part for the ones that it applies to, okay? But great opportunity, a lot of passion here, a lot of physical attraction, okay, Aquarius, and very direct, okay? Kind of knock your socks off energy, okay? Probably somebody pretty physically attractive as well, okay? Dynamic sometimes with that fire energy, okay? And a new way of life, a new opportunity, okay? The wheel turning in your favor, okay? A new start. That's what that's about all day long. Seven of Pentacles, okay? Divine timing. And hear me out on this, okay? This card is all about not rushing things. I think your opportunity is probably going to come in quick, but I think moving along, just the advice of this card is this. Just let it unfold organically, kind of the tortoise and the hare. This is a lot of long-range potential and definitely worth your time. But just don't get in a hurry, okay? This is good, so there is no reason to get in a hurry about this thing, okay? Just let things unfold organically. Great abundance here, okay? In that, the message of this card is like this. You know, it's a whole season of planting and working and, you know, doing. And then at the end of the season is when the harvest comes in. Does that make sense? I hope that kind of, you know, puts that out there for you. Okay. Again, this is a person who has worked through their baggage. They've probably taken a break from dating and coming after that. Okay. So I like that a lot. You know, it could be multiple options here, but, you know, these are just energies that you're bringing in. And this, as I said, is going to be very direct, okay? And I said that it's going to start out slow. Well, that is the meaning of the Eight of Wands here. Speedy action after a delay. So it may start a little bit slow, okay? But it's going. This is a person who is going to be very authentic. This is honesty all day long, okay? You can, you know, take this one to the bank, okay? But then it's going to be like out of the blue, when you least expect it, boom, it's just going to take off, okay? And that's what these cards talk about, okay, Aquarius? So I like it for you a lot. Let's do this. Let's get some advice for all the air signs real quick. Going into the dating world, okay? Some quick advice for you from the tarot. For all of the air signs, let's take a look. All the air signs. Let's see here. I'm trying to timestamp as I go, y'all, so that I can put these down for y'all so it kind of saves you a little bit of time. But okay. All right. Let's take a look, air signs. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, air signs. Advice. What else do we need to know? I like it. I like it. Be patient. Balance. Always. Never neglect your spirituality. Balance between spirituality, okay, and your everyday life, and between the demands of life, okay? Make sure that your energy is directed in a balanced way. And I know you'll give to different things, different days, but overall, just make sure that you're definitely not neglecting yourself. Putting yourself first is the most selfless thing you can do, because if I am trying to pour from an empty cup to be a mother, an employer, a romantic partner, I'm no good to anybody, right? You understand? So you have to put yourself first. You have to put self-care, spirituality, meditation, all those things first. Does this help? I hope so. All right. Again, the Judgment card. Outcomes not being set in stone. It is all up to you to make this thing you know, those things that we saw that have long-term potential. There is no happily ever after automatically. You can't get complacent. Okay, it's about creating it every day. Both parties involved in a relationship. So this is beautiful. Okay, all right. And Eight of Cups reversed, okay? A lot of resilience to whatever's coming in. And again, this is ability to turn negatives into positives. All about, you know, these connections that are coming in that we talked about for all the air signs. having a lot of resilience, a lot of perseverance, and ability to meet obstacles that are encountered in a healthy way. Every connection will have obstacles, okay? It's about how you guys approach them, okay? That makes the biggest difference, okay? Does that make sense? So air signs, thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me to be able to read for you guys. It is truly a privilege and an honor to be your tarot reader for the last few minutes, okay? Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.